Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. First, as a lawyer, I want to first declare a disclaimer, and it is that I am the proverbial minnow in this pond of legal, of professional business experts. So don't expect a lot. The fact is that I'm like John the Baptist. Mr. Howell, who you would have heard yesterday, he is the man. He is the one who is the investor who has the ability really to draw investment from the Cayman Islands and Jamaica as well, because we both originally are from Jamaica. We are citizens of the Cayman Islands. And there are some myths really that exist about the Cayman Islands as relates to its function in the whole world of economy. A lot of people have formed their view based on having seen the movie The Firm. And a lot of that is fiction, I can tell you, because there's a very strong regime which prohibits and makes criminal sanctions the consequence for persons who do not do their due diligence in dealing with customers. So, for example, there's a myth that people will hide money in the Cayman Islands. That might have been so years ago before they had what is called a mutual legal treaty assistance, by which law enforcement agencies internationally, if they suspect that someone has stolen or pilfered money from somewhere and is hiding it there, the directors of the banks are liable to criminal prosecution for that. And in fact, the whole business of incorporating a company in the Cayman Islands is that the taxes that ordinarily probably operate in other jurisdictions on what you do have as your money in those banks, there's no tax attached to it. In the Cayman Islands, there is no income tax. You work $5, that's what you get. No strings attached. The facility of having, for example, an exempted company is that in the Cayman Islands, for example, persons who are looking to invest here in Kenya, you could incorporate a company there. It would be called an exempt company because it does not do business there. It is simply there to facilitate your operations here in Kenya. The advantage is that you save on your taxes. There's a difference, a distinction to be made between tax avoidance and tax evasion. Tax evasion is a criminal offense in the Cayman Islands and it's not countenanced. But to go back to what the real business is for my presence, I'm counsel to Mr. Howell, who is the investor. And as you would have heard yesterday, he's done the gamut of being a credit card provider, insurance provider, money transfer provider, and he's now into the business of, most recent business of emissions monitoring, which, as he commented the other day, a lot of corporations, for example, he made reference to areas, because we came in on that nobody really monitors the emission that came from the jet taking off, landing, and at the end of the day, ultimately it becomes an expense to the government because these emissions affect individuals' health. So that is his latest thrust of business. So like John the Baptist, I'm hoping that he will appear so that you can get from the expert what his intentions are. But the potential that I know he is able to offer is to draw investors from the Cayman Islands and from Jamaica. And he's very excited about the prospects here, and I'm confident that it will be a win-win situation, as he likes to describe it. Thank you.